And welcome back to the Patty Power Sports Network. I'm Pat Williams with Kenny White. We're talking Thursday NBA basketball. Take two. The Brooklyn Nets hosting, well, the San Antonio Spurs, or what's left of them, Kenny White. Right now at pattypower.com, we've got Brooklyn, a 5.5-point favorite with a total of 195.5.
Well, the Brooklyn Nets get a huge bonus here in this basketball game with San Antonio going double overtime last night. Rest now for Parker and Duncan, and already on the injured reserve list, Leonard and Ginobili. So this team's really down to their bare bones right now.
All right, let's talk about who's left. Boris Diaw, Splitter, Danny Green, Patty Mills. Can those players beat the Brooklyn Nets, who were playing much better in the last 10, 15 games?
They might be pick 'em to the Philadelphia 76ers right now, or the Los Angeles Lakers. We could have a situation where a guy fouls out and he gets to go back in the game because they don't have enough players.
All right, let's talk about Brooklyn. Not been that good at home against the spread, Kenny. Their ATS number, 11-13. A lot of talent on this team. Joe Johnson listed as probable. This is not a game they can afford to lose, but do you trust them laying 5.5 points?
I do trust them in this situation. When you're looking at 57 points, 22 rebounds, 16 assists, not in the game for San Antonio. I don't care how good a coach Greg Popovich is. These other players are going to be happy to be playing and putting in time, but they're going to be overwhelmed, I think, by the Brooklyn Nets in this one.
And they played double overtime last night.
Got to be tired. Yeah, exactly. Some of these players still had to play in that game last night, so
all right,
going to be a tough situation.
You're on Brooklyn.
I'm on Brooklyn.
All right, let's go to the nightcap. We've got Golden State hosting the Chicago Bulls right now at pattypower.com. Golden State, an 8-point favorite, a total of 191. Kenny, let's call it what it is. Golden State, they're young, they're talented, but maturity starting to rear its ugly head. They haven't got it done against teams they're supposed to be beating.
Well, this is a really good backcourt. They're very young with Curry and Thompson, and both guys are great outside shooters, three-point range. When they get off the bus, they can hit shots. So sometimes they're going to lose by the three, and that's what's been happening as of late. They have not been on fire. 3-9 ATS their last 12 games. Just a little bit of funk right now. These guys will bounce out of it, though. I don't know if it'll be tonight, but they will bounce back.
All right, this Bulls team, we know Tom Thibodeau's a great coach, led by Joakim Noah. He's a great player, defensive player. He got tossed out of the game against Sacramento, came back and played out of his mind against Phoenix. Do they bring that mentality into this game? And, oh, by the way, they're catching 8 points.
Yeah, so far so good on the road trip, 2-2. And you kind of depleted team without Rose and trading Deng away. I think they do. I think they step up. I think they're going to be in this basketball game, the entire basketball game, and they play slow. They're a methodical pace team, and that's what they're going to try to do, shorten the game.
Okay, speaking of shorten the game, 191 is the total in this game. Any lean side and or total?
Well, if they shorten the game well enough, it's going to go under. I like it under. No confidence in the Golden State guards right now shooting the basketball. Now up against a good defensive team that plays slow.
All right, great stuff from Kenny White. As always, good luck on your selections. Thursday night NBA basketball action, and we'll see you right back here on the Patty Power Sports Network.